Hey guys, today is Wednesday, so as promised in my last video, this is the voice lessons. So I'm doing the voice lessons separately from other videos because my videos are getting kind of crowded with content. So I'm splitting them up, making sure that it's not a complete overload or anything, and the videos are still kind of fun. So this is just going to be a segment I do every Wednesday that are voice lessons, and it's going to be nice and short, I hope, short and sweet. And in lieu of this little introduction, this little explanation on all of the videos after this, I'm going to have a definition of a word or a explanation of a technique or something like that regarding voice. Like maybe I'll be explaining parts of the throat and things like that. And then after that, I'll be showing where it is in the throat and then how to practically apply it in order to feminize your voice. By all means, get other videos because I'm learning this with you. I definitely suggest Candy FLA. I do a direct approach of male to female. She does a male to falsetto and then back down to female. There are advantages to both ways, and I definitely suggest learning both of them. This is just going to be a direct approach. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the voice lessons all over. If you want more information and you want to see the voice progression, because I can't completely do it, then watch my other videos, and I would definitely suggest starting with the first voice lesson. It's an actual video that I've done. Otherwise, just starting over. Things that you're going to need: your throat in perfect, healthy working condition. If it's going to be harmful for you to do this at all, then don't do it. Wait for your throat to heal. And it's going to take time because it does hurt the throat when you're trying to use vocal cords that you haven't actually used before. So make sure that you're not doing this if your throat is starting to hurt or anything like that. Stop, because you can't do this with a harmed throat. So you don't want to harm it even further. That's just counterproductive. Otherwise, preventative measure: glass of water. Doesn't really matter how much or anything like that, as long as it's coating and hydrating the throat. Next thing you're probably going to need is a phone. Well, not really a phone, any recording device. I like the phone because the recording feature only allows for 1 minute of recording at a time, which means that you're timed in the first place without having to do anything. I'll actually be using the videos for this, obviously. I watch them enough anyway. Make sure you're recording yourself so you can modify your voice. Basically, it's just going to be moving yourself up octaves and everything like that. So that's pretty much it. So without further ado, I'm just going to run you through my process and everything like that, and then we'll end the video. First, what I usually do is I start down here where you guys are starting, like at the man voice. This is the man voice. Obviously sounds like a man's voice. Now the problem with this is when I soften it, I immediately go to my female voice. It's really hard to get all of those transitions between it. So that's what my previous videos will come in handy. And I think I'll actually pull a couple recordings off of the phone because I have all of my recordings. And I'll toss up a new video. Maybe I'll do that next week. Basically, you go from the male voice and then you soften it like this. And you got to feel where your Adam's apple is. And basically where it is we're coming from here to here and then back that. So it's not too big of a move physically, but it is mentally. It's pretty big distance mentally. It's going to take some practice. It's going to take a lot of getting used to. So basically what you're going to do is from male voice, you're going to push back your Adam's apple, and it's going to sound like this, kind of like Valley Guy, Valley Girl, whatever. And then you're going to move it up. Like, you're going to move it up and up and up. And usually you won't be able to hit the middle ground, so you'll be like here when you need to be down here. And that's where the falsetto kind of comes in handy. This actually gets rid of your resonance and everything like that. And falsetto is actually way up here, and this is where Candy FLA starts, and I can't do it. Anyway, that's pretty much what you're doing. And it's just a process, and you want to keep doing it over and over again, recording yourself and all of that. Do it maybe 3 or 4 times, then take a break. A glass of water is very necessary, like before each and every time, take a sip. Not that big of a deal. So there's the process. If you want more of this, go to the first voice lesson. That way, next week, I can kind of jump ahead and just start delving into everything, give you the definition of resonance and then octave and all of that fun stuff. If you have any requests, if you want me to cover something as soon as possible, if you're having trouble, post in the comments. I want to help you. We're doing this together. I'm learning as well. So post on here and give me a word you want me to define, show you, and everything like that. I mean, I know that dictionary.com is helpful for that, but sometimes seeing it is better than reading it. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys. This was the first voice lesson. Stay tuned every Wednesday for voice lessons, every Friday for my normal videos, and every Sunday on Trans Youth Channel, the other channel that I have, to see other girls in action. If you have any questions, post down in the comments. This is the same for every one of my videos. And for Trans Youth Channel, transyouthchannel@gmail.com should be fine. That's for any form of question you have for 7 trans girls. This week's is actually, why are you trans? We'll accept any amount of questions from any range. transyouthchannel@gmail.com. You can go to the channel. It's actually down here if you're on my channel. And otherwise, post comments. This is voice specific, so please keep it specific to voice. If you have any other questions not related to voice, post it on a normal video and I might do one. Video responses are also awesome. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys. All right, love ya. Bye. Keep practicing.